Methods of carrying out diamond-hydropeeling. Indications: enlarged pores, disorders of the sebaceous glands, hyperhidrosis and hyperkeratosis, predisposition to acne, excessive dryness, the appearance of facial wrinkles, uneven color. Contraindications: papillomas or warts, diabetes mellitus, type 1, acne, herpes in the acute stage. Sunburns, eczema, psoriasis on the face, pregnancy. To remove makeup, we use makeup remover solvents that dissolve everything, even dense textures of tonal products. It could be a phytogel for deep cleansing of the skin for the face, which is suitable for the most sensitive skin and very dense skin, where there is a very bright sebum secretion. Therefore, all the cosmetic lotions that we will direct use for the procedure of vacuum hydropeeling, they go with the action of cosmetic ingredients, which will be selected according to the skin type. I would like to draw your attention to the fact that cleansers and cosmetic lotions should not be conflated in the same functionality, because they perform different tasks. For cleaning, we will use a cleaning foam. We apply it all over our area where we will perform manipulations. It is very light in texture, pleasant, does not dry out the skin, and we perform the procedure of deep cleansing. Remove the cleansing products with water. Reusable napkins for washing, not paper. It is better to wash from top to bottom along the bristles of hair growth so as not to cause skin inflammation. After contact with water, we use an antiseptic solution, alcohol-free or skin toner for the face, and carry out tactile performances treatment of the antiseptic toner. Next, we move on to choosing a cosmetic lotion, which we're going to use for the vacuum hydropeeling process. They are all numbered and with indicators. For example, a cosmetic solution for lightening or for hydration, that is, moisturizing. I would also like to point out that the company Alvi Prague prepared sterile solutions for antiseptic treatment after each performed procedure. They are marked with a red indicator. The entire system will safely perform the procedure, especially on sensitive surfaces such as metal, plastic, and acrylic, will be left without damage, but also everything will be sterile and safe to manipulate. Selection of diamond dermabrasion nozzles or microdermabrasion. We can select them in zones for each type of area of the treated types of skin. Around the eyes, it's delicate. It can be as well as the dense skin, but also with a small granular coating. If this skin has post-acne scarring complications, we can use a denser abrasive head, which will have a more aggressive surface grinding function. And of course, the rehabilitation will be longer. And there are also attachments included fully glossy, suitable for the most sensitive skin. And it can be used all year round, whether it's spring, summer, or winter. When we've connected everything, the nozzles are sterile. We've connected the cosmetic solution on the back side of the device. On the left is the liquid already being processed, which will be collected after the fluid is worked out. And I also want to draw attention to the cyclone filter. This is the equipment safety system. If condensate collects here up to the red line, you will collect it downwards. By unscrewing the check valve, the liquid flows out. Our handpiece is connected to a diamond dermabrasion head, with a skirt for the supply of cosmetic fluid. On the interface, we select the hydropeeling function. On the interface setup, starting with the small vacuum force, we test our client's sensitivity to mechanical stimulation. Because the force of the vacuum is a tissue fixer. How intense will be the function of exfoliation, the exfoliation function itself, and also the stimulating function of the vacuum technique. So for our thin skin around the eyes, the upper third of the face, we start with a 1 and check the sensitive threshold. The recommended time for the procedure is 15 to 30 minutes, with an interval of once a week. The course of treatments is approximately 3 to 10. A repeat course in 3 months can be started at the same interval. Depending on how many procedures will be necessary, we will be guided by the anamnesis and individualization of our clients. Press the start button with the thumb to check the vacuum pulls. And then we adjust the vacuum force to the maximum. And we can see that the liquid is passing through more intensively, and the vacuum itself fixes the tissue very intensively, tightly. The device is completely ready for work. Starting with the lower tertiary face, we're going to do vacuum manipulation, and to open up our vacuum massage. And we grind linearly, with vertical and horizontal lines. This way, we can fix the tissue in a way that is atonic in some areas. And by moving to a finer texture, we reduce the vacuum force to make the procedure as comfortable as possible. At the end of the procedure, we close with a finishing product, a skin-type specific cream and a toner. In this case, we will use a toner with hyaluronic acid to moisturize the skin of our model, as well as an antioxidant cream. And we're going to cover the whole texture, where we want to get the most finish. And with light movements, without rubbing, we do it. If necessary, cover with masks or serum. Lotions are non-comedogenic, so additional care you can also prescribe to clients after vacuum hydropeeling. In the post-procedure treatment, after each session, we process our vacuum system. For this, we will use a blind stopper and sterile red dot solution. We're going to remove the retainer skirt and insert the blind stopper. We connect the device to the maximum vacuum and fluid. Set the timer for 2 to 4 minutes. And press the start button. And the function will go through a full sterilization and vacuum system treatment. And for the next session, when we're going to connect the cosmetic solution for the next procedure, the device will be as sterile as possible, cleaned and ready for manipulation by operational techniques. Therefore, we work safely, controlled, both for the patients and for the equipment client. Therefore, every time we process the equipment, the procedure will take place sterile, and please do not delay this.